Imagine turning 18 years old with no parents, home, or someone to call when things go wrong. That's the reality for most teens who age out of the foster care system every year. As a young adult myself, I've needed support for things like choosing classes, figuring out finances, or even just needing advice. I cannot imagine being alone through it all, but that is what many foster youth face the moment that they become legal adults. Many of you are students like myself. If you were completely alone with no backup plan or guidance, it would be extremely difficult. This is not just a problem for the lonely youth, it's our society's responsibility to lend support. If we believe in integrity, community, and opportunity, then we cannot ignore the ways that these young adults are left behind. Let's discuss the problem. Based on an article published by Adopt Us Kids, in the United States, over 20,000 youth age out of the foster care system every year. Many are left without stable housing, income, or support. It is stated that within 18 months of aging out, 1 in 2 foster youth become homeless. It is also noted that these adults face unemployment, incarceration, and exploitation because they were never taught how to live independently. To aid this problem, these young adults are needed to be provided with stable support during this critical transition. They need secure housing, career guidance, education, and mental health services. They also need individuals who are willing to walk alongside them until they are truly ready to thrive on their own. Now that I've discussed the problem, let's talk about the solution. According to the official website, First Place for Youth is a nonprofit organization that was founded in 1999, and they are based in California. Their main mission is to prevent poverty and homelessness among youth who have aged out of the foster care system. They serve youth ages 16 to 25 with programs that offer safe housing, job training, educational support, counseling, and life skills. The goal of First Place for Youth is to provide these young adults with the tools, confidence, and support they need to live independently and to succeed long after their foster care ends. There's a combination of positive and negative effects concerning First Place for Youth. By supporting this nonprofit, we are helping individuals build futures that will break cycles of poverty and trauma. But opposingly, if we ignore this organization, we risk allowing an entire group of young adults fall into the cracks and ultimately cost them and our society far more in the future. Now let's dive into policy. I am asking you to visit the First Place for You website, learn more about their work, and get involved. There are multiple ways to show support, whether that means donating, sponsoring life skills kits, or by simply volunteering your time. The first objective I will be addressing is that there are numerous charities, but how do individuals know that First Place for Youth is effective? According to Charity Navigator, First Place for Youth is a transparent, trustworthy, and financially responsible organization. Their programs are backed by research and consistently show measurable success. When you support First Place for Youth, you're investing in a proven solution, not just good intentions. The second objection I am addressing is that it is only the foster care system's responsibility to aid youth aging out alone. Yes, the foster care system is supposed to provide better long-term support, but they usually do not. As soon as these individuals turn 18, they are often left completely on their own. That's when nonprofits, such as First Place for Youth, step in to fill in the gaps that are often left behind by the system. According to Alternative Family Services, 61% of former foster youth that are experiencing homelessness are likely to be incarcerated. You do not have to be wealthy or have free time every week to be able to make a difference. Even small efforts can change the course of someone's life. Today, you've heard the problem of foster youth aging out of the system alone. We've discussed the solution, which is the nonprofit organization First Place for Youth. I've answered two main objections, and now you have a choice, either staying informed but inactive, or using what you've learned to make a real difference in society. As young adults and students, we all know what it's like to need support. And because foster youth are just like us, except they don't have safety nets to depend on, it is even more important. You may not be able to fix the whole foster care system, but you can be the reason that one person has a chance at a future. Do not underestimate your voice, your time, or your kindness. By donating to First Place for Kids, it is not just for saving everyone. It's about helping for one young youth to not become a part of a forgotten statistic.